program is for adult audiences only.
This is
Eric and Gord, what if we're right?
Live right now.
Are you ready?
Find and like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram.
Oh, hi there. Happy Tuesday. It's March the 17th, 2020, and I'm Eric, talking at you once again from Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, where information is exactly like the herpes virus. You can be full of it and completely unaware. If you are aware that you have it, you're probably unclear about where it came from. And if you don't control yourself, the damage you can cause with it is fucking insurmountable.
Yep. All true.
Hey, Gord, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing better. How you doing, buddy?
Good, I'm not too bad. Hi, world. Thanks for tuning in. We're live on Spreaker.com right now. If you want to join the conversation, 604-655-9630. And in the meantime, tell a friend, tell a family, tell an enemy. Tell lots of people to listen and like us. Because we appreciate you. What to say hi to? I'm assuming a lot of people are home listening right now, so I'd like to say hi to Mike and the boys at Pit Lane Parlay. That's the #1 IndyCar and racing podcast available on the internet today. You can hear them on Apple Podcasts. Say hi to the functionally dysfunctional show. I can never say their name. And, of course, to Al and Tom at Thor's Kin, who have some great new intro work on their podcasts. And more to come. When you're not listening to podcasts, you can check out The Truth About Marriage at truthaboutmarriage.com. It's the single best documentary ever made. With the exception of this one 17-hour documentary I saw on raisin packaging one time. And we had a guest last week. His name was Dr. Benjamin Hardy. He changed our lives very much for the better. He's got a new book coming out in June. It's called Personality Isn't Permanent. And because Gord and I are now his best friends, and he just can't stop saying enough good things about us, he's given me access to advanced copies of that book. If you would like one, email me, gwynethpaltrowsvagina@gmail.com. And I can get you a free copy of this book. This book is going to be huge. This is going to be like one that Oprah talks about. So get it while it's hot. You want a free coffee? gwynethpaltrowsvagina@gmail.com.
I don't think I'm ever going to stop giggling at that email address.
I think that one's going to stick around for a while. It's a big...
I kind of hope so. I think it's...
And one last thing, because Eric and Gord, What If We're Right, season premiere tomorrow, we are going down to 4 days a week, and that's it. Monday through Thursday. If you miss it, you're out of luck. But no, your old Uncle Eric could never do that to you. So starting Fridays, all this year, you can listen to Eric and Gord, What If It's Friday? And that's a greatest hits episode compiled by yours truly. It'll be on every Friday, the best of Monday through Thursday. And it's just what I think is the best, so your opinions don't matter. That's not true. If you want something included on the Friday show, let me know. And I will include it. I'll just be like, yeah, that was funny. You're right. That's going in. Or I'll be like, that's stupid. I'm not putting that in.
Yes, science.
I'm not
That's
doing
enough
that.
babbling. Gord, what is going on in your life? How are you, my friend? Well, don't tell me that. Tell me what's not going on in your life.
Sorry.
I think Gord's distracted. Okay, I will do one.
I
more
was...
thing.
Sorry, I was distracted by a lunch option.
No problem.
Food always comes first, man. I'm
Of
sorry.
course. Hey, that's a big part of what I'm talking about tonight, so I couldn't agree more.
Yes.
Do you have news you want to do, or do you want me to launch right into my topic du jour?
I say,
Yes, science.
I say let's do a couple of intro stories to warm ourselves up.
I like it.
See if I can get your blood boiling a little bit. Are you looking for something to get the anger going to get you fired up? Or are you looking for something to make you laugh to get you fired up?
I'm going to be fired up all day.
All
doesn't
right.
matter. Either or. Because I'm already on the edge.
All right, so the first thing I want to talk about, because I just saw this and I thought this needs to be shared with the world. Firefighters in England were called to save the bacon Saturday after a pig sparked a fire in its pen by swallowing a pedometer, which then combusted after nature had taken its course. Like, literally, the pig ate a pedometer, took a shit, and when he shit, it combusted. Lit the whole motherfucker up. That's amazing. It is.
I love doing clips of you while you're here. That is. Oh, well, what happened to the pig?
That's the thing I'm trying to find. Apparently, the pig was fine. Took the dump and walked away.
And then they killed
and then
him
it caught
and
fire.
ate him.
Where the? Well, I'm assuming that'll be coming up later because now the pig has been smoked. So
He is probably delicious.
So yeah, it's just a giant. Yeah, it's just a giant
many
grass fire.
steps
But
did he
nonetheless,
take?
I just think.
Well, I guess the pedometer didn't work. You couldn't tell how far it went.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think it was a little bit melted at that stage.
Hey, good on you, England. It's obviously, if this is the kind of stuff you guys are dealing with, then coronavirus isn't hitting you quite as bad as the rest of the world.
I don't want to talk about that one. Hang on a second. There's a new the American Army has a new helicopter killing artillery cannon.
Helicopter killing.
And apparently, yes, that's literally how they're going. It kills them. It's got a target of almost 40 miles away. They can be shot from a tank.
Shot from a tank and it's a mortar? Like it's
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's an artillery round.
And it
It's,
kills helicopters.
Yeah, it's called the Excalibur 155M artillery round.
That is frightening. Although
And
Excalibur,
the
like it's going to get stuck in a rock. Is that what they're saying?
I would have thought
pretty,
they'd blow the rock up, but yeah, no, apparently
that's a
pretty
weird
bad joke.
Excalibur joke. If you don't know, because that was the sword and the stone, right?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Read a book, people.
The new weapon in development is called the Extended Range Cannon Artillery. It's got the GPS guided precision attack options, but it also extends attack ranges by roughly 30 kilometers out to nearly 70 kilometers. So it's a pretty impressive piece of fucking weaponry that they'll probably end up using within the next year or so.
Now,
because we all know every time they get a new weapon.
Often I have to ask this question. Who has helicopters that they're worried about?
Russia, China.
Does China have helicopters? I don't know. Like,
Oh,
you would think
China's got
these
a
kind of things are
massive-
developed with a purpose, right? Like, they don't just randomly make... They're not just like testing. It's not like pharmaceuticals where they make something and it just happens to work for something, so they go, oh yeah, that's what this is. Like chip flavors?
No.
I'm sure it's not military grade equipment. It's not like that where they just make something and they go, oh yeah, it tastes like hamburgers. So it comes out hamburger chips the next day?
No, I think the big difference with this one, as I'm reading it, the big difference with this one is the fact that it's with the GPS locating on it and the fact it can go twice as far as traditional ones. That means now they can hit, there's a helicopter sitting really up high, doing a form of surveillance or possibly to do a bomb drop, they can actually still hit him when he's farther away and pinpoint his location. So it's an impressive thing. And it also is looking at, they can also hit like drones, things like that. But although something this big would be pretty impressive to hit a tiny drone.
I would actually like that. That's how they developed stuff. Like, they just put it out, they tested it, they went, oh shit, I bet that thing could kill a helicopter. Yep, that's what it is then.
Right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to call it the helicopter killer.
Well, good. I've never been particularly like threatened by helicopters. But I'm not a military guy, so I don't know. I don't know that the world needs this, but I don't know the world needs half of what the U.S. military comes up with. So they come up with cool shit, but
no, probably not. No,
for the most part, unnecessary.
Very quick one. We all know, like celebrity chefs are showing people how to make nice, easy meals at home since they're going to be in lockdown, and all these certain musicians are doing like small concerts, been shooting them like live via whatever social media to show, just to sort of keep people animated while they're stuck at home.
Pornhub is offering a bunch of good deals right now.
Pornhub is actually, I believe it was Pornhub, is actually offering the free VIP status to anybody in Italy.
Absolutely brilliant.
Which is very nice of them. So well done, Pornhub. But Blake Shelton is officially taking the cake, because when it comes to helping out others, he's done it. He's had canceled tours and everything else. So him and his wife, Gwen Stefani, have made a decision together. And he's going to be growing his mullet back. So there you go.
Awesome. I'm surprised.
His actual statement is his.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say his actual statement is genius, because he says, "quote I am growing my mullet back as a symbol of hope," or some shit like that. Anyways, it's coming back for real. Stay tuned.
That's awesome. I am surprised Blake Shelton does anything anymore. Because I wouldn't. I'd just be at home fucking Gwen Stefani all the time. Be like, hey, do you make music anymore? No, I don't do anything.
Why would I? Look what I come home to. No. I
just put on No Doubt very, very loudly, and I bang my hot, hot wife.
The Florida governor is pissed right now because spring breakers are completely ignoring the coronavirus warnings, and they're all out there partying their asses off and clogging up the fucking beaches. Yep, this is exactly what they don't want. And they should have seen this coming. I think what they should have done is they should have just put since they're banning everything else, they should have literally just put, that's it, beaches are closed.
Yeah, no, why? You know what? You know who's not going to get sick whatsoever? Spring breakers on the beach.
That's true.
So
no, they won't get sick, but these dumb pricks will be carriers.
For me, so I say power to them.
Oh, it's just funny. I just found that one really enjoyable.
Yeah, a couple of the radio personalities here in BC have made a big deal about that. And I just say, fuck them. If you would listen to me and Gord, if the world would just listen. We did a show 2 weeks ago about how much shit Florida is pumping into their water. And by shit, I mean fecal matter. You think these kids are worried about coronavirus? They're literally swimming in gallons of shit.
They'll be coming home with so much worse than coronavirus.
They got nothing to worry about if they come off those beaches clean. They are just fine. Because me and Gordon know what's in that water. And you would too.
Yeah, we
go back and listen to that episode, and you'll be like, yeah, they're going to try to wash with coronavirus to get that shit off them.
Right. Hope the virus will kill whatever it is that they contact with it.
It won't. It doesn't work that way.
No. This is terrifying. The Israeli government